Hello and welcome to my channel and another day of eating for me on the Slimming World plan. I'll start with my coffee mug as a reminder that my first healthy extra A of the day is my 400 mLs of unsweetened almond milk. Behind the mug I have a flask with water in it. I try my best to get 64 ounces a day in. Not always successful, but I try. I have on my salad 3 sins worth of extra virgin olive oil. I also have 1.5 sins worth of Kalamata olives. And I have half of a healthy extra A of this low-fat feta cheese. On the top of the salad here, you see I have some low-sodium turkey breast, which is a free protein, and everything else in the salad, which is celery, raw onion, and red peppers, is speed. And I also have added in a handful of red grapes, which I sliced up, and those are free foods. I also have tomatoes in here, my apologies, which is a speed food. So this is my first meal of the day today, and I'm going to go enjoy it now. I decided to have this in place of another cup of coffee this morning. It's Bigelow tea, which is made in Fairfield, Connecticut, not far from my home. And this is the lavender chamomile flavor. Supposedly it has probiotics. I don't know if you can put probiotics in tea. I'm not really sure what they mean by that, but I'm going to give it a shot. Chamomile tea usually helps me with my stomach when it's bothering me. And so I'll let you know how it tastes and if it worked or not. I'm a little bit hungry, so I'm going to have 2 hard-boiled eggs and a pear and some more chamomile tea. The eggs are free protein, the pear is speed, and the tea is free. Comforting, warm, 1, 2, 3 dinner for tonight. It's ramen noodles, which are free on plan. Broth, which is free, and I also have for protein chicken and shrimp in here. And for speed, all the veg in here is speed. It's broccoli, onion, cabbage, and red peppers, and the seasonings are free, and the broth, as I said, is free. So this is sin-free dinner for tonight, and once it cools down, I hope to enjoy it. Well, hello there, YouTube family. I'm back to close out yesterday's day of eating for you. So how did it go? It went much better than the previous days, I can tell you that. I did end up having 2 slices of the Freihoffer's bread with some low-calorie margarine, the I can't believe it's not butter one. So that margarine is 1.5 sins a tablespoon, and the bread counted as my healthy extra B. Overall, I got a little bit snacky last night, and I'm trying to remember now. I didn't have any fruit or yogurt. I didn't know. See, what happens is if I have anything in the evening, I never end up writing it down unless I do the video. I have no way to refer back, which is a bad thing on my part. I was doing so well for the first 8 weeks with writing everything down, but I would just say, let's just wipe out the sins for the day. I would have used, I think 4.5. I don't have my paperwork here with me with my meals. And then the rest of it, I'm just going to wipe out because I'm not even going to mention anything that I may have had because it could trigger someone. And there's no need for me to do that because I'm not even being accurate. So today, I can tell you I'm having some issues with my digestive system again. But we'll worry about that when I tell you about today's day of eating in the next video that I make. We're not going to worry about it now. But I have to say, I'm feeling much better about things. I'm just hoping that I can keep myself healthy enough to stay on plan in the way that I want to. My weight on the scale is not really fluctuating very much, which is fine. And it's all good. I will tell you this. I did do 60 full minutes of body magic yesterday at home. I made sure I watched a couple of YouTube videos, and I did the movement in the house, and I was sweating when I was done. So I know that there was a little bit of cardio involved, and I'm really happy about that. If I could do at least a half hour a day, even 15 minutes a day on days when I'm not feeling well, I think it's even better for my digestive tract because movement is very good when you're having those kind of issues, at least for me anyway. So on that note, I'm going to do what I always do at this point in the video. I'm going to ask you to please do whatever you can to take good care of yourself, whatever that means for you, whether you're on a journey to lose weight or just to be healthier and get off medications, whatever it may be. Only you can do that for yourself. We can support each other. We're all here for each other. As I always say, I'm here for you. And I know that you're here for me because you watch my videos, and you can't imagine how much I appreciate that and how grateful I am and thankful. And I'm going to now wish you and your family many blessings, because you can't have enough of those, at least not in my book. And I'm going to ask if you can continue your prayers for Ian, Stephanie of Stephanie1975_SW. I'm sure that you all know her by now. She's a good friend, and we need to keep those prayers going for her husband and her daughter, going through a very difficult time. I want to give a shout out to my dear friend Joe of Joe's Slimming World Journey. She lost 4.5 pounds in her weigh-in this week, and I am so happy for you, Joe. I'm sending you big, big hugs in the video. I know that you've been struggling as well, and I am just so elated for you. I can't even put in words how happy I am for you. And I think that my dear friend Kelsey also posted that she's done well this week. I will plug in how much she's lost. I'm not remembering right now, Kelsey. My apologies. My brain, I don't have that good a memory anymore. And that was from a couple days ago. But I know that she's doing well also. And Karen Stephen received an award. She's a member of our Slimming group. She was on the Grow plan, has switched back to the Slimming World plan for her own personal reasons. And Nikki also, hi Nikki. Nikki's had a good day yesterday. She's back on plan. So things are looking up for those of us that have been struggling. A few of us that have been struggling. There's more. There are many of us that are struggling out there. And so I'm happy. Nikki made a beautiful pot of chicken soup, and I wish I was having some right now. I think I need to do the same, chicken noodle soup. So yeah, I love this plan. I'm not changing my plan. That's not an option for me. And I can tell you this, if you're ever questioning whether you're on Slimming World and you shouldn't be, just start thinking about the demands other plans placed on you should you decide to try them again. And you'll probably, through that whole thing that goes through your head, talk yourself right back into doing your Slimming World plan. I'm done and over with all those things. And I'm just grateful that I found something that really works for me, regardless of if I'm not losing consistently or any of that. This is a really nice, healthy way of eating. And even if I don't stay on plan 100%, I'm still that much closer to eating healthy. It shows in my blood work. And I'm really, really happy with everything in spite of the setbacks. So I'm going to send you these hugs now, as I always do. I'm going to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again very soon in the next video that I make. Bye for now.